Hey everyone, Golbahar here. Welcome to your next moon video in my moon series. Today marks the new moon, so a new cycle, new month. And today we're going to talk about working specifically with setting this new moon intention with our shadow aspects. So what our shadow aspects are we are all a combination of dark and light. So we tend to gravitate towards the light because it feels good and it's important to feel good. But there wouldn't be a feeling of good without the contrast of not feeling good. So what you want to focus on here is actually acknowledging those shadow aspects in order to understand why you want to feel good. And oftentimes, actually all the time, when we do dive into those shadow aspects, we come out the other side for like a breath of fresh air, feeling lighter and even better. So this is going to be a little like crash course about that and using that to set our new moon intention for this month. The reason I chose this is because it is something that I've been called to share, and it's something that I've been working on myself. So we know this from the past videos that the past month has been pretty intense between Scorpio season, which is very intense, and Mercury Retrograde, which confuses us about everything, and the holidays. Like it's the season now where it's getting a little colder, or it is cold already. The nights are longer, so it's dark. So we have more time sitting in darkness. But it's also the holidays, so it's a time of thinking about others and giving and sharing, and while also beautiful, you can't give from a cup that's empty. You can't share from nothing. So we have to remember always, especially during this season actually, to give to ourselves. Something that is very much looked over, I think, across cultures and societies is the importance of looking at ourselves. We think that's selfish, and it's not. It's self-care, and by doing self-care, we're able to really show up for the people we care about even more. So my encouragement to you for this new moon cycle is to honor if you're feeling dark or kind of weird or sad or angry or whatever those words are in a safe and private space, and to understand like where that's coming from in order to then set your new moon intention tonight for giving yourself love. That's what resonates with me. So a lot of the thing I've noticed is that my love has been always validated externally in the past, and moving forward, I want to check in with myself every day and make sure I'm making time for checking in with the love that comes in from here and comes from my inner child. So my intention is to continually give myself love every single day. And even in just the few days that I've been more intentional about it, I can tell you that one, I feel amazing, and two, I've noticed all my relationships are better, my work stuff is better, my health feels better, just you feel better, and that's what we want, right? To feel good. So look at why you're feeling bad, and then let that dictate why you want to feel good. Let that work together. So set your new moon intention tonight, something fresh, something new, and this is something that I highly recommend you affirm with yourself daily, so that way it sinks in there. And then when we get to the first quarter moon, we'll check in with what we're doing and how we're feeling and what action steps we really should be taking moving forward. So if the shadow aspects thing spoke to you and you're a little bit more curious about what that means, or if you want help working through it, in LA, I'm going to be hosting a Befriending Your Shadow workshop on December 8th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's going to be a wonderful 2 hours where we congregate with a small intimate group, and we learn how to meet and acknowledge and heal these shadow aspects of ourselves, so that way we may move forward feeling lighter and living a more intentional and positive life. So if you have any questions about that, even if you're not in LA, please always feel free to reach out. I hope everyone has such a wonderful day and Thanksgiving week if I don't talk to you, find something to be grateful for. I'm grateful for all of you. Have a wonderful new moon.